Steve Burton, Christian Fauria, and Sophia Bethoney. Got questions? Text us at 781-837-4900. Now, here's your host, Sophia Bethoney.
Hello, and welcome to the Bethany Builders podcast. I'm your host, Sophia Bethoney. As always, I would like to introduce our Bethany Builders podcast crew. We have my dad and our principal builder, Chris Bethoney.
Hey, everyone.
We have WBZ Sports Director, Steve Burton.
What's up, guys?
Here we go.
We have former tight end of the New England Patriots, two-time Super Bowl champion, and professor, Christian Fauria.
There we go.
Sophia.
AKA the professor.
Students.
AKA the professor.
Hello,
And we have my friend Fope is on. Hello, how are
Hi.
you?
Oh, we
I'm
have our
good. How are
special
you?
Doing good. Congratulations. I heard you chose Michigan.
I did. Yes. Thank you so much.
That's
Appreciate it.
excellent.
Hey, Fope.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, wow. It's so great to see you. I'll tell you, when we come up to the Ron Burton Training Village, of course, and got a chance to meet you this summer, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Incredible. So congratulations with all your hard work and accomplishments and dedication. And
Thank you so
wow.
much.
Michigan basketball. Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
Go.
So Fope, just so everybody listening kind of knows like who you are and and why you're going to Michigan.
Mhm.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're obviously a hooper. What high school do you go to? What AAU team do you play for? And why did you pick Michigan?
Yeah. Okay. So hi everyone. I'm Pope Ayo. I'm 18 years old. I'm a senior at Austin Prep school in Reading, Mass. And my AAU team is the Mass Rivals. I chose Michigan because of my relationship with the coaching staff and the players as well. And of course, academics is really big for me. So that was a non-negotiable when I was making a decision for where I was going to go for college. So yeah, that was, of course, Michigan academics is top notch. And so that was, again, a really big factor in where I was going, but also especially just my relationship with the coaches and the girls on the team as well. And the team culture overall was really big.
Well, what position do you play?
So right now I'm a post player, and that's kind of, we'll see how that goes in college and if I can extend it or not, or where they're going to have me. But right now, yeah, I'm a post player.
So you're in your last year, senior right now.
Yep.
So any personal goals? Give me your personal goals and your team goals.
Yeah, personal goals. I mean, I've definitely, with help of like my coaches and everyone, I've improved a lot over the past couple of years. So, I think personal goal. I mean, I would love to be Gary Player of the Year. That's definitely something that
Let's go.
is a big personal goal that I, of course, have a lot of work to do if I want to get that. But that's definitely a personal goal for me. Team goal, definitely. I mean, make the championship again. Make the championship this year. We made playoffs last year, so we definitely want to get further this year. So that'd be really big.
Okay.
Hey,
Awesome.
hey
I love
Christian,
that.
here's what people may not know about Fope. She grew up in the Ron Burton Training Village. Her whole family has, and her
Yeah.
sister as well. Fope, how tall are you? I love
So,
this.
basketball height I'm 6'5", but actual height I'm 6'4".
And she had scholarships to anywhere she wanted to go. Anywhere, you name it. Stanford, Harvard, Yale.
Yeah.
I mean,
Incredible.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
It was incredible.
Colorado, come JR Payne come calling you at all? No.
I did not have Colorado now.
Darn
They
it.
missed
That's where I
out,
went to
Christian.
school,
They missed
Fope.
out.
They did miss out. Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's congratulations. I think
Thank
everybody
you.
here, all of us in some way, shape, or form are involved with athletics, karate, soccer, football, basketball. And the Burton family is a big basketball family.
Of course.
So congratulations to you. We know it ain't easy, regardless of how tall you are. It takes more
Thank
than just
you.
athletic ability and height to make it to that level. A lot of hard work goes into that. And I'm
Mhm.
sure Steve had absolutely nothing to do
Here
with
we go. Fope.
Oh, here we go.
Fope, a lot of hand checking, a lot of fouls. If this was the first quarter, I think Christian already have 3 fouls.
it. Hey, Opie, tell me about the training center, because I've never seen it in person. I'm curious what it's like on the inside, what happens there. Why is it such a special place, and why is everyone welcome there except me?
Oh my goodness.
So-
I mean, I don't know about that, but I can tell you about RBTV. So
Yeah.
I was there for 7 years. So this last December was definitely really big for me because I think like I was there when the girls program just started, and so the girls haven't become a 7 year program yet, but the boys had. I remember thinking, wow, 7 years is a long time. You're a senior when you graduate, and now I'm a senior, so it feels kind of surreal, especially because this year I had all my sisters there with me, but RBTV is a special, special place. Like the biggest thing, of course, is the Bible part aspect of it. Like your Christian faith, like you grow so much in your faith there. We have quiet time every day where we can sit in the first of all, the gardens there are absolutely gorgeous. You can sit in the gardens there, pray, read your Bible. We have Bible study every night. Sunday we have church services, and also before quiet time we usually have some sort of speaker for a devotional that happens. So that's a really big one. Then outside of your faith, you also grow a relationship with other people as well. Like some of my best friends are from RBTV. Like I see, I don't live close to all of them, but I text them all the time. I just called Ileana Burton actually like yesterday because I met her at RBTV, of course, and we're really close. So that's another thing, your relationship with their people there. Like it's such a special community. I've never felt so much like support and love from people that besides RBTV. And then discipline as well. Like you're running 7 miles every single day. You're waking up at 4:30 every single day. And that teaches you a lot of discipline, of course, and that definitely you can carry all of what you learn at RBTV with you when you go back to school or whatever you're doing. So there's so many life lessons you learn there, and it's been a really big blessing to be part of it.
Hey, Fope, do you remember the day you met Sophia?
I do, yeah.
And Sophia, do you remember the day you met Fope? And Sophia, what did you take from from Fope?
Of course, I do remember meeting Fope. It was my first time coming up to RBTV, a beautiful property. I was amazed just by how everyone like Fope, they showed focus, they showed discipline, they showed kindness, empathy, and a strong devotion to their religious faith. I thought it was incredible. And I think just meeting Fope, I remember you were extremely kind. That's what I'm taking away from this. And I was just like, wow, this girl is incredible. I know she's going places.
thank
And I'm so
you.
happy that you're going somewhere that you really want to go to and you get to pursue your basketball journey. It's incredible. I'm so
Thank
happy
you
for
so
you.
much. Thank you. That's so sweet.
Pope, I got to chime in because I was present, and I have three things. And Steve, I'm working on keeping things brief and to the point a little bit. Pope, when we came up to RBTV, of course, just an incredible experience. I just the love and support from everybody. And when we first walked in to the dorm building, and when we had met you, your smile and your kindness and your warmness. You know, we had just come through the doors and, you know, our eyes are wide open. We hadn't been in that particular building and so forth. And again, it was Sophia's first time. So I got three things here. Number one, thank you so much for doing that. It made our experience. We met you. We didn't forget you. We have three things we're going to do. I'm gonna ask you, first of all, you are so well spoken. Again, it's an honor to be in front of you and to have you here. We're going to go with three things.
Absolutely.
So we've started our Bethany Builders podcast. It's our crew, and we feel we're all family. We'd love to extend that to you, be part of the Bethany Builders crew, part of our family.
wow.
And yeah, we're so
Wow,
excited
thank you.
about your journey. We be honored if you keep us posted as you enter into college and your career. We want you to come back and visit online here with us and hopefully in person at any time.
Wow, thank you.
My job is, I don't know if everybody's aware, today is, I think it's called Giving or Giving Back Tuesday.
Giving
It's
Tuesday.
It's
Is it
Giving
really?
Tuesday. So it's my job, you know, and Steve and Christian are getting a little used to this. I hope they realize that it's just part of who we are, and it's part of our whole thing. We do this as a team, Fope. So quietly, Sophia, I'll let her tell you a little bit more, but we have a little something we want to get to yourself and wish you very well on your college journey. Maybe you'll find some
Wow,
nice
thank
things that
you.
will help you. We're going to get you, I'm going to tell you what it is. I might as well come out with it. We're going to get you a gift card for $500 of value that maybe will help you get some things. So when you get
Oh my
prepared to go on to
gosh.
Michigan. The second thing we're going to do if we're going to take our fun family vote. We're going to all vote as our crew and family Fope into the Bethany Builders podcast
She's
crew.
in.
Oh.
If you'd accept that, honor.
I'd love to. Oh my goodness! Wow, thank you so much.
we're going to take a vote here, and I'll put it to you to second it. I'm going to then our crew is going to match that $500. We're going to do 5 $100 gifts to the RBTV program today. I saw something where it's 100 for 100, meaning that up until I believe midnight tonight, the goal is to try to gather 100 gifts that can be given to different students and people throughout RBTV. So we're going to double that up, make it an additional $500 to RBTV that will get out before that deadline tonight. But I'm going to ask you if you'd second it as a team member.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Christian, you vote on that. You second, third that.
I have a qualifier before.
Okay.
Always do.
Okay. I would like to suggest as long as we are welcome on a road trip to come watch you play. Like I
No,
think
of course.
that would be fun. Like
Of course.
take a little when we show up, you don't need to get us tickets. You just act like you know us. So I
Oh,
co-sign.
definitely.
That would be that'd be incredible, Steve.
Hey, I second it. Fope, what you may not know is that Christian's daughter plays basketball as well. She's the captain of UNH.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Good for you.
Christian,
Wow.
Christian, what AAU program did she play for?
Bay State Jags, same as some of the Burton girls.
Bay State Jaguars.
Yeah, Lori Boland.
So you may have played against her, Fope. I'm not sure, but she's a strong leader. She had a great game against Boston College the other day. When, as a matter of fact, I put a highlight of her on TV.
Nice. Yes.
There we go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good for
So
her.
we're gonna be following you. We love hoops on this crew. We love sports,
Mhm.
and we love it even more. I think when we know somebody and we have somebody to root for. It
Oh,
makes
yeah.
it special for us. You know, like we can say like root for you. So we're excited. I'm excited, especially
Oh,
for your
thank
last year
you.
in high school.
Sure.
I'm excited to watch you play.
Christian, actually jumping ahead with that too. At some point in time when your daughter, that would be amazing if she'd love to come on our podcast team. We'd
let's
love
have
to
Cam
talk
on,
to
too.
That would be incredible.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Fope,
Be exciting.
Christian's daughters have a tremendous, like I did not know this until Jenny told me, my wife, have a tremendous TikTok following.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like,
I don't know
like how
anything
many,
about it, Fope.
like how many, Christian?
I don't know. I peek every now and then. Most of the time, Fope, I don't want to see it.
No, Fope. Christian, can you tell Fope the name of your daughters and the
So
TikTok?
Riley Fauria is probably has the most. She's real active and she's real strategic with it. My Cameron is my daughter plays at UNH. She's got a couple. You know, she's hustling. You know, like the rest of us here. And then my other daughter Kiki plays lacrosse at Old Dominion. So. And then I have a little 13-year-old 8th grader who is, has those aspirations as well. But yeah, look 'em up.
Nice.
They're great. They're great. They have a lot of funny, stupid stuff on there and some thoughtful stuff. But they're a fun group. Like they're great.
Nice. I don't have TikTok personally, not yet. Anyway, I just got Instagram like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. So we're making strides here.
Good.
But
Good.
yeah, but I'll definitely look. I look them up when I get afterwards. That's awesome. That's so
Yeah.
good for them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
No, they're doing well.
And Fope, what you may not know is Sophia
Uh-oh,
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
has started this Bethany Builders podcast. She's about to meet with the governor. She's
Oh,
do a home. Sophia's designed and is getting ready to build a home for a homeless veteran.
oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That is
so-
so good.
She's applying to Harvard. I know you guys talked.
I remember. Yep, I remember that.
Remember that?
Hmm.
And what advice would you give Sophia now going forward? She's waiting to hear from different schools.
Hmm.
What advice? Because you were waiting. You had a different route. I understand
Yeah.
to make a decision, but how nerve-wracking was it?
I think it was a little nerve-wracking at first, just because I didn't want to make a mistake. Like I wanted to go wherever God had me, or where He wanted me to go. So I think that was definitely a really big part of it. So I was definitely nervous because it is a very big decision. You're committing to this like school, but advice I would just say again. I would say pray about it. Like genuinely, it worked and it really helped a lot. Like praying about where I wanted to go. Definitely give me peace about like my decision and everything. And then of course just like you I think you'll know. Like I know that sounds really like very vague, but like if you visit like, the schools that you are applying to, like you'll know like when you get there, like you can see, okay, I can see myself going to this school, and then you can, that's where you'll go. But at the end of the day, no matter where you go, like God will help you get to where he needs you to go. But yeah,
Thank you.
of course.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. The feeling of when you visit a campus and you just feel it, I completely get
Mhm.
that. And I think that's very accurate.
Okay,
thank you.
good. Of course.
Yeah, there's a spot down in Smithfield, Rhode Island that I think is calling your name, Sophia.
Really?
Yes.
Sophia, did you say you in fact
I wonder what school that is.
So,
Yeah.
Keep me updated wherever you go. You gotta keep me updated.
Yeah.
Fope,
course.
Christian Fauria is a teacher at Bryant University.
yeah,
Oh,
I knew.
okay.
Professor.
Not for nothing. When Steve sent that over the Zoom like that, teacher,
Well,
I
professor.
waited. I said, "Oh, here we go."
He's a professor
Professor.
at Bryant University.
We
After
got
winning his Super Bowls, he's
Yeah.
taken his journey on to the educational route.
yes.
Nice.
You know what?
Awesome.
I'm actually curious. Like, I do think, the message that you can give to younger women, I think is important. So I'm curious, right? Like, what traits or what characteristics do you think are most important for you? Or like, if you could gift a trait, if you could gift like one trait to a younger person, like someone, something in order for them to be successful, what would that one trait or what would that one characteristic be that you would gift to somebody like Sophia or somebody like Sophia, who's going into college?
Wait, hold on. That's a good question.
Good question.
That's a very good question. I would say having an open mind about things. Like, I mean, there's so many traits that you could list, but I think having an open mind, like being willing to, 'cause it gives you so many options, like being willing to hear other people's opinions, hear what they have to say, being able to never like stop learning and always like know that, okay, I can get better at this. I can learn more about this. Like, I'm not like, I haven't arrived yet. That's definitely one I would say. And then it also gives you compassion with other people because you can like see their perspective and things, and it kind of leads into being like sympathetic, I guess. So
Okay.
I think, yeah,
That's a great answer.
That's a
That's a
great
great
answer.
answer.
Great
I passed the
answer.
test.
Everybody
Yeah,
do it.
beyond.
Fope, I asked that question to everybody, and I will
Okay.
say, I don't know the exact number. I haven't asked these guys yet. We'll save that for a Christmas special. And everybody gives me a different answer. I think only twice I've gotten the same answer. Every
Wow.
time it's a different answer. It's like it's amazing, like what you would give somebody if you could only gift them one trait. And I love the open mind. It's got lots of layers to it, Fope.
Thank you.
So, Fope, how does this timeline unfold for you? When, in fact, you're continuing your high school, of course, finishing up high school, and when do you, in fact, take the next step on your journey to go out to Michigan? When does that happen?
Yeah, so we have high school season. Our first game is tomorrow, so that's really exciting.
Who do you play tomorrow?
Sorry?
Who do you play tomorrow?
Dana Hall.
Dana Hall. Okay.
Yeah. Which is really exciting. And then I graduate like earlier / mid-May, and then I'll head over to Michigan in like mid / late June
Wow.
for summer workouts. Yeah.
Not a lot of time off. You just hitting the ground running.
Right. Yeah.
Excellent.
Have you met Tom Brady yet?
I have not met Tom Brady yet.
You will.
That would be sick. For sure.
Just drop Steve's name. And then here's what you do. If you do meet him, here's what you say, and he'll get a kick out of this. If you got to remember this. Okay?
All right.
First, you mentioned Steve.
Okay.
And then you said Motorin said hello.
Motorin.
Okay.
Okay.
Was that the nickname Brady gave you, Christian?
That was the nickname. Yeah. See, Chris and Sophia, Brady's big on nicknames. So my name is obviously Christian. What is it? There's a song like Sister Christian. That first, I think REO Speedwagon. I don't even know who sings it. Do you know, Chris?
Oh, there's a trivia out there. Alina will do the research and get back to us on
whoever, I don't know who it is, but he took that one song, Fope, like the one verse, Sister Christian, now it's time. That's it. and then it goes into and we're motoring, like that's the chorus.
That's the chorus.
And because the name Christian was in the song, he parlayed that into my nickname being Motorin. Make sense of it for me, people. I have no idea why, but it works. Every time I see him, it's not, hey, Christian, hey, Fauria, it's Motorin. So I always have to answer.
Got it.
So Christian played with Brady, and they had 2 Super Bowl rings together. It was pretty cool.
Right.
And, so you'll meet Brady in time.
That would be great. That would be awesome.
Well, we just want to thank you for taking the time to come on with us. And
Thank you for having me.
You will
Thank
get
you
your
for
gift
coming
card,
on.
Chris, right?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Fope, we're going to get that gift card. We'll get it over to Steve. That's probably the easiest. And then, Steve, that'd be amazing if you could help us make sure we get that to Fope.
Especially around
by the way,
Christmas time,
Christian,
she
Night
could use it.
Ranger.
Night Ranger. Yes.
There we go.
Thank you.
There we go. What were you saying,
Night
Steve?
Ranger.
I
I
apologize.
said, especially
for
around
interrupting.
Christmas time, she can use that gift card.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah, I think.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You can your friendship. We're so excited where your journeys. You're continuing on your way. Please check in with us. Keep us posted. We're going to be watching. Christian brought up a great point. Boy, that'd be a fun road trip to come see you play at some point in time.
That would be so awesome.
I have a feeling
I'd love to
Sophia.
have it.
I have a
I'd
feeling
love to have you.
Sophia might try to sneak in and see if she could come see one of your. Maybe we come see one of your high school games before you finish.
Sure.
That'd be
Before you
great.
finish
Thank
local.
you.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. But boy, we're beyond proud of you, and you were so kind to us. What do you think, Sophia?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, let's give it up.
absolutely.
Let's give it up for Fope, everybody. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you guys so
Well
much.
done.
Well done.
Hey,
All right,
thank you.
Fope.
We will talk to you later, Fope. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you, Fope.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
having me. It's so nice to see all of you.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you, Mr. Christian.
All
Yeah.
right.
And Fope, if you want to follow us and yourself and friends, we're the Bethany Builders podcast on YouTube. You subscribe and like, and your family. So we look forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much. It was so great to be on here. Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah.
All
God
right.
bless.
Right.
Bye. Love y'all. Good
There
night.
she
Love
goes.
you.
Night.
Bye.
Future
Bye.
All-American Gatorade player.
Yeah,
of the
Oh,
year.
yeah.
She's an
There
absolute
she
superstar.
goes.
She's
For
a
sure.
superstar.
Absolutely.
And she's a superstar, and she just carries herself classy, just great grades, great
Wow.
everything you want in an athlete, everything you want in a student, everything you want in a person. And I think she had I'm telling you, I think she had 60 offers.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Go anywhere she wanted to
Steve.
go, and she chose Michigan.
Wow.
Just Steve, I asked too, Fope, how many years did Fope go to our RBTV?
7 years.
7 years.
RBTV stands for Ron Burton Training Village. She went there 7 years.
Incredible.
What is that? Explain what that is. So a lot of people, maybe they've never heard of it. Maybe they've never even heard of your dad.
Yeah.
And maybe they sure don't know what you guys do during the summer. Explain to me what that is and how you guys give back and the lessons that you teach these kids.
I'll give you the short version. My dad
Yeah.
grew up very poor, and his dream was if he ever made it, he wanted to give it all back. And if we go back in time, my dad was the first round pick of the Patriots. I started the team. Back then it was called the Boston Patriots. I started the team with my dad, Ron Burton. And because he was able to be successful, he goes, I don't want it for my family. I want to give back to kids who don't have anything, to kids who are struggling, to kids. So he took all the money he had. He wanted to take a loan out of the bank, but the bank said, we can't loan you this money because there's no return. And my dad said, the return is in the kids. And the bank said, no, we don't do that. So he took everything he had and he bought land. He didn't want to buy as much land as he bought, but he had to buy it all or he couldn't buy any of it. And so we bought 300 acres of land and we turned it into a village for kids. And it's a training village for whatever sport you play, but for whatever job you want to do, it's based on love, peace, patience, and humility. And we take these kids and these kids have to sign a 7-year contract to stay with us.
7 years.
Yes. We
Wow.
take them from campus to college to career.
Wow.
And that's what we've done. And it's been fun over the years, and we've had the help from the New England community to help us out, Christian. And we'll take you up there. But Sophia and Chris and Alina came up there last year, and one of the first people they met was Fope.
So when
Yeah,
you say
that's
it's a
right.
training village, is it literally like you're working out, you're practicing the sport that you like, or is it
Yes.
a training village as far as religious aspect, training them to be a man of God and a man of faith? How does that work?
Oh, yes, we have Bible study at night, so our faith is very important. But you know what? No matter what, we have Jewish people there. We have
Yeah.
all types of faith there. Okay, but we do have Bible study at night, but we also, it's not just a sports training village; it's academics as well. They have to learn. They take a specialized SAT course because our goal is to have them get to the finest SAT marks they can get. So they know they may not all get college scholarships for athletics, but they can get college scholarships for academics.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what we try and teach them. So we have an academic course. We have a speech improvement course.
Ooh.
So we have to teach them how to public speak.
Ooh. Hey,
Yes.
the professor could help with that.
Yes, you can.
The
Oh, yes.
professor is in the building.
Which is why you are invited.
Christian,
And now, Chris,
amazing.
and so Sophia, we are taking on a trades course. So we're a trades course. So a building, Bethany Builders will come out here and teach kids how to build homes.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure. Can you sign us up, Steve? Top of the list.
sign you up.
Please. Of course. Please. That's as serious as we can be.
Can
my goodness.
Can you make sure I'm there when Bethany Builders is there?
You got it, buddy.
Of course. Of course.
We are sponsored. We're
oh, yeah.
sponsored by Home Depot, by the way. We have a Home Depot Day,
Mhm.
Christian, where 700 employees come out from all over the United States for one day, and they turn the village into a wonderland. It's unbelievable.
Well, you know,
They
I
plant
worked at
gardens
Home
with
Depot,
the kids.
right? Like I worked. That was my summer job, working at building materials in
Mhm.
Home Depot. I
Yes.
still remember building materials. Please dial 103. Building materials. Dial 103.
There we go.
And I would ignore Chris. I would ignore it because I was like, I'm so done helping people.
Christian, you out. But you know what's happening?
Ignore the call.
You know what's happening more and more, Steve, though, as the podcast continues to go along? I'm starting to connect dots. Christian Fauria originally says, I don't have any experience in home improvements.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about. Next thing we see
He's
a
holding
custom,
out on you.
Steve, next thing a custom bookcase comes out and we all look and go, wait a minute, that come out fantastic.
Exactly.
We start hearing him talk about projects. He starts
He's very
construction
humble
lingo.
about things, but
Yeah.
he gets things done.
Christian Fauria is leaning back a little bit on us. I think there's a tremendous skill set there, and
I have a saw.
it's been now it's proven. I know a tradesman when I'm in front of him, Steve. So I think we're Christian's having fun. I think a little cat and mouse bait, and I want to bring up something else. I won't get too deep into it, but guys, first and foremost, thank you very much for the Bethany Builders hat. Hit prime time last night. There was a little issue. It didn't fit someone. It was a little back and forth. There was a little.
Zolak's head was too big.
There was a lot going on with this, so I want to get a resolution to this. I won't get into the details of the hat for 100 and all that stuff, but here's the deal. I will let you know that I've in fact ordered a custom full-size hat for Scott Zolak. Shout out Zoe. And he's welcome, of course. I want to extend that welcome. He can come on the podcast anytime. We'd love to have him. Not only we have a custom hat being made for Zoe, and it isn't the traditional baseball hat, but just want to shout out to Zoe as well. Christian, thank you very much for putting it on. We did see you. And hey, Sophia, we hit the lights. We hit the big time last night.
We did.
Absolutely. Thank you, Steve Burton.
Thank you.
I know every once in a while we have to step out a little bit. We step a little over the line, but hopefully it's all in good spirit at the holiday time.
So what people are I met Sophia, I don't know, in September, and just Sophia and I have gotten to the point in our relationship, Chris, and you identified this the other day, that Sophia is openly teasing me the way I tease you. She came after me yesterday about one of my takes, and I was like, "Wow, where did this girl come from?"
Yeah, it came out of nowhere too. Sophia's not playing around now. Let me tell you something. The quiet assassin.
Yeah, right.
Everybody's getting nicknames this week.
Well, yeah, I mean, she ain't playing around.
I mean, I'm learning from the pros.
There you go.
Oh,
thank you. We
enough.
did too good of a job. Like we gotta tone it back a little bit.
A little bit, because before you know it, it's going to be 3v1. We used to have the pros and the Joes. It was 2v2. Now all of a sudden, Sophia's creeping on that side of the counter, guys. I'm going to be by myself over here.
Yeah,
I saw it. She's continuing to learn. It's kind of like when children are younger a little bit. You say, all right, learn this skill set, but maybe stay off that. You're getting a little sassy, but I don't know. She's, Sophia, you having a lot of fun?
Oh, yeah.
What do you, I mean, we have a bigger issue here, and we'll get into it. Sophia's first game was the Carolina Panthers, 2025. First NFL football game. You went to the Patriots. Guys, they haven't lost since.
No, that's 10 games ago.
Does
10,
Vrabel
10
know
straight.
That they haven't lost in over 2 months.
Yeah, we need to tell Vrabel that.
Yeah, we are gonna
First game.
We get that message to Vrabel. Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, we had a super agent come on yesterday named Sean Stellato, and he comes dressed and he has clients on both sides, on the Giants and the Patriots. Sophia, what'd you think of Stellato?
I thought he was awesome. I really liked his backstory with his grandmother. I thought that was really touching. And I'm really happy that he came on. And I'm glad that he got the Mike's pastries through the security.
That's amazing. That was like big time Chris over there, like pulling his weight or strong arming the security guard to let him get the Mike's pastries in, which was amazing.
Always with kindness, with love. Christian, like he had said, shout out being able to get that. And again, he was able to bring that to friends, and they were able to enjoy that. And it was a great experience. Sean actually had posted that on, I think, on X or Twitter, however it's referred to. But, actually, Sean had reached out and texted me a few times, almost consistent with how I text Christian and Steve and Sophia. They all get multiple texts from me each day. And, he had texted out multiple times to me today. Really appreciated his time with us. And, there's certain people, when you can look through things, you could just see them, you feel their energy. Love for Sean, the agent, Stellato. He was very kind to us from the moment Sophia and I had met him at Gillette Stadium. Huh, Sophia? There was a great picture. And he also has a daughter, Sophia. But again, these are all things that a lot of people don't see this. These are all things that Steve Burton creates quietly behind the scenes.
I don't know about all that, but
I reached out to you and I said, Steve, this would be a lot of fun to be able to meet this person, or I see this, or boy, it would be, without being selfish, be wonderful to be able to meet this person. And, Steve moved very quiet. He's out, and we're so blessed that he's with us here out front and center, but quietly he does so many things and opens up so many opportunities. So for that, Steve, I thank you very much.
My pleasure, buddy. My pleasure. Hey, we got sponsors we need to thank. And I
we got callers, Steve.
Next with this deck building. Christian asked me a very important question this afternoon. I'll let him ask you that, Chris. But
you want me to ask him?
Yeah, ship it.
Okay, so Steve, not Steve. So Chris, obviously, Steve is. We saw the videos of the new deck that is going in Steve's house, and the plans that we saw. Sophia with the plans and the layout, and the project is ready to go.
That's correct.
So I asked Steve, when is it going to be done? Because you guys are. I give you the double E award, which is you are efficient and effective.
Correct.
So when will Steve's deck be done?
Well, hold on. Before he answers that, Chris, I had to defend you because I said they were just finishing up a deck at another home. Correct. And tell us about the deck challenge and the next project.
All right, I'm moving along quickly. So we have, first and foremost, so I don't lose my train of thought on Steve's project, for example. So Joe Mariano is the rep for Massachusetts for the Lumbers Association, and we're reaching out to him. We're coordinating. He's coordinating the Trex decking delivery, as well as we received a PVC company that's got on board to put all the additional accessories. The ceiling, there's going to be the underside of the porch ceiling, all the post wraps. So it's a combination of Trex decking and PVC products to finish that project. So they're ready to deliver that. But Christian, we've been on standby. We're ready to go. So our team is good to go. The Paul Melvin and Kim Melvin in Norwell, Massachusetts, that deck, we went in there, put it all together. Paul absolutely loves the work that's done to date, decided to make a design adjustment on his own. We're there to accommodate him. So as of tomorrow morning, we're putting in 2 additional spot footings to do the stair setup. That project is within a 1-day finish, but that deck is up. That deck is immaculate. The railings are on, the decking's on. We went in and out in about a day and a half, and we're able to get that where we needed to be. So we're on time, on budget for actual field time. Customer requested a design adjustment that's going to make them happy. Not only will we do that design adjustment, there was no additional cost for that. And with that, actually, Big G will be delivering a check to the town of Weymouth for the Bethany Builders Deck Challenge.
Yep.
That will be delivered tomorrow, and that's for $500, as well as we're going to be talking with them about trying to accelerate that program as far as see if they can help us do a little more marketing. We're only as good as much noise that they can let everybody know about the program. We're ready to work 6 days a week to get it done. So that was the long version. The Burton family project is ready to go. Materials we would expect to be delivered this week. We're ready to hit the ground running. Top level of the Burton residence will be done in 1 day. Down below, I expect it's a 3-day build out from start to finish.
Yes. And speaking of building, we actually have a caller.
Let's
It's
do
not
it.
Gary, is it?
Big G always sneaks in every program. You know that, Christian. After
love
every
Gary.
show, I get calls about your experience with you and Big G, and I got a good 5 minutes dose of it. I got to share it with you.
I love Big G.
5 minutes, Steve. All right, we have a caller. Larry, can we bring him?
You got him.
Thank you, Larry.
Hello.
Hey, Christian. Hey, how are you guys doing?
Oh,
Who's this?
It's Big G, man.
Oh,
Big G. But
Big G.
Listen.
I've been quiet this whole show. I have so many things I'd love to say about Fope and how incredible I've heard about her. It's nice to finally see her and meet her. The list just goes on. But and Ron and Steve, obviously your center sounds amazing.
Thank you.
But we're talking about the deck challenge and the work getting done at Steve's house. And Christian, you forgot the most important question. When is the work done so the hot tub is delivered?
Oh,
True.
yeah, Jerry, that's a great question.
Right.
That's a great question because we
Right.
got hot tub fever down in,
I know.
down in the
I know.
neighborhood,
It's
down in the
important.
hood.
There we go.
And I hear professors think a lot better in hot tubs. Now, Christian, I don't know if that's true because only you would know that on this show, but I gotta
That's
ask.
right.
I gotta
am
ask.
the only real professor here, and as the only accredited, really non-accredited professor, I can speak to that. The answer is yes, but any form of heat works. It doesn't have to be
Okay.
It can be because I'm a hot sauna guy. I like that. That's what I like. Hot tubs put me to sleep. I don't know what it is. Like I get drowsy. I want to fall asleep when I'm done.
Steve,
but-
don't invite him down for a hot tub then.
Well, no,
okay.
he's always invited, but hot tubs relax your
They
muscles.
make me fall asleep.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They make me fall
Right.
asleep. Too. It's like an Ambien. Like when I get in a hot tub.
I'll tell you, that's a tough one. Hot tub and sauna. I mean, they're both
pick one.
they're both
Chris.
incredible. But
Pick
actually,
one.
I'm gonna come back at you. And Jerry, we need you to stay with us. We're gonna roll with this whole thing, so don't plan on going anywhere if you would, my friend. Christian, you brought something forward. You caught Alina a little bit in a fun way off guard. It's been totally affirmed, certified, and it's
What?
ready to go.
Uh-oh.
The first annual Bethany Builders podcast, onesie pajama
Oh,
get
geez.
together prior to the holiday. That's right, folks. We're going to do a live podcast down here at the Bethany Hut down here in Duxbury, Massachusetts. And we got the couches. They're ready to
Got
go.
the couches.
And
Okay.
we're going to have a heck of a time. Alina's promised to put food from table to table,
I like
set
that.
everything up.
Alina was pretty resistant to this idea when I mentioned it to her, last night at the game. She was like,
She was a little
not-
stressed about the Patriots, Christian. She was stressed.
Do you think that's what it was?
I think so. She's look at 10 wins is a big deal.
Yeah. Okay. Because everybody's gonna have to fly to San Francisco to cover the Patriots when they're in the Super Bowl. How about that? Can you imagine if they go to the Super Bowl?
Unbelievable.
I don't even
Crazy.
want to act like it's a possibility.
It is a possibility.
Because I want it to happen so badly. So I don't want to get ahead of myself because that would just be amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Santa Clara, is that correct? Is that where it's actually being held?
The actual game, the Levi Stadium is in Santa Clara, which is south of the city of San Francisco. But everything that's like the convention center is in like maybe 15 minutes away from the airport. The Fisherman's Wharf, all that stuff. Everybody who goes and working will stay at the convention center, which will be Radio Row, which will be the Taste of the NFL, which will be the NFL experience, all that stuff will be happening there. The teams will probably stay somewhere outside of the city, Steve, right? They're not going to let the team stay
exactly.
in Santa Clara.
They'll stay outside the city. They want to stay away from all the hoopla. They want to focus
probably
on
Napa Valley.
the game itself. Yep.
Go get some wine.
It's so funny. We're going to put it out there again. We have 4 games left. Does this team have the ability to run the table? I mean, they've got to this point. They're now focused on 4 games.
They do. The toughest games, and Christian will tell you, will be Baltimore and Buffalo. But you can't sleep on any team because there's Miami still waiting, and Miami's, believe it or not, the Dolphins are still alive, which is hard to believe.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it is. I would say, Chris, that's it. I like just by like history tells me no.
Okay.
Like without even like doing any analysis, history tells me that the odds of them having 2 losses for the entire, having 15 wins, I almost feel like I just don't think it's possible. If I was to bet on this, I would say they got at least 1 loss of the remaining 4. That's what I would say. I would pad my analysis for like now. To Steve's point, listen, playing Miami in Miami was not an easy win for them. They had to fight to get that win. And Miami, to Steve's point, like they've been playing great. Like they're not giving up. They're not just usually when they sell off pieces and your coach is being rumored to get fired and everybody's like saying you suck and you can't win games. Like he's coaching them up. Mike McDaniels is coaching that team up. They're playing well. The Jets, I wouldn't worry about. But Buffalo and Baltimore can absolutely surprise you. They could go 1-3. I wouldn't be surprised if they went 1-3 of the remaining 4. I don't think it's going to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Sophia, we need you to get back at Christian every time he says that. Sophia, can you rescue our Patriots? I get nervous when Christian talks like that. What is your opinion? What do you see, Sophia? Do you see 1-3? Let Christian know.
Use your analytic mind, Sophia. Do not let your father, push you to his side. Be honest.
A lot of growing up on this podcast.
Like based on statistics, it is likely that they'll lose a game.
Right.
But it's not a guarantee.
It's true. That is not a guarantee.
That's why she's smart.
Just like my opinions. We're not paid to be right.
It's not a guarantee, though.
Not a guarantee.
Like you had some doubts last night.
I was so wrong last night. I admit it. I was stupid. Like I'm dumb. You guys.
How happy are we for Coach Vrabel? I mean, for him to come into the team.
Vrabel should be Coach of the Year. If they keep going the way they're going, there's no way in the world this team.
Without a doubt, yeah.
It's unbelievable. Denver's done very well as well, but what Vrabel has done with this football team, who had 4 wins last year and 4 wins the year before, it's just they have the best record in the National Football League right now.
And as we all know, the fan base, at the beginning of our podcast, I remember we were talking about this. I think it was the first or second episode that we talked about. I think Christian brought it up, referring possibly to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, would you be happy with having a team that kind of stays in the mix, but then gets to the end of the season and just doesn't get the playoff wins to get to the big game and so forth? Or would you rather have a team that's either all or nothing? And this has turned out to be, not to say an all or nothing team, but with that record, we're getting it all.
Yeah, you're getting, honest to God. And I said this to you guys last night, and I know you guys, I'm sure you felt it because when I got out of the elevator that I got stuck in last night, I got stuck and missed the entire first quarter. Another story for another night. What didn't you? No, you guys were there.
Steve.
So,
get it all out, Steve.
So Chris,
he's loving it, Christian. I don't know if you can see him over here.
Wow.
I haven't seen him laugh like this since about 4 years. He's just loving it.
He comes to the game and gets stuck in an elevator and misses the entire first quarter. Now, I use this guy. This is my key guy for our analysts after the show.
Here we go.
After the game for our post-game show.
It's funny.
He's in an elevator.
I had no idea what happened.
Can't get out.
No idea.
This is one of those opportunities where it's like a 90-10%. Christian has no defense, has no control of an elevator.
No control over it.
And Steve's just jumping all over it.
Well,
Christian comes up.
In all fairness, Christian, is that a scary thing? I mean, how many people were you in the elevator with?
Well, I had 4 kids in there with me, my daughter and 3 of their friends. And the answer is yes. Like, I've never, it was only like maybe 4 stories, but still, when the elevator just randomly stops and then it drops like a foot,
Ooh.
your
Ooh.
heart stops, and you're like, okay, should I be prepared to time my jump so I could like jump up before it hits? Like, you're freaking out. The girls were freaking out. You know, and then all we heard was like cheering and screaming, and we're like, and then the boys were like, we're missing the game. So we were more pissed about missing the game.
Did the lights go out?
The lights went out real quickly. All the elevator numbers, all the neon, everything in there. The only thing that was on was the camera. They have this camera in there, and next thing you know, we hear this voice. Don't worry, we're coming to get you now. So, and then like a half an hour later, 40 minutes later, they finally got us out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Guys, not for nothing. Again, we have so much fun doing our podcast. The time just moves. So let's go into our predictions. It looks like we might want to get on that.
Well, before we go into our predictions, you want to thank our sponsors, Chris?
Of course. I didn't know if we catch them on the back end, or we want to get them
we
right
go to
now. But
predictions then.
Well, what are we predicting though?
right.
'Cause
We're
we don't have a game this week.
Let's predict the remaining 4 games, how many
Okay.
games they win.
great
Okay.
call.
All right. So I want to go last.
Okay.
Okay.
Sophia, you want to take lead?
There's 4 games left.
4 games.
That's correct.
I'm gonna say that they're gonna win 3 out of 4.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to jump ahead and say if Sophia says that, that means since Sophia Bethany attended the Carolina Panthers game, they would have went 13-1. So with that being said, I'm going to go for it all like I did from the beginning. I had said 12 plus wins. I'm going 4-0. They're going to run the table.
Wow. Okay. That's I would say
I'm going
that's-
for it.
Okay. Steve,
I'm sitting at the same table Chris is sitting at.
undefeated.
Yeah, let's run the table. I mean, we came this far. Let's just run
Let's
the
do
table.
it.
Let's run the table.
I like that attitude.
I love it, Steve.
I'm going to go 2-2.
What?
I've seen this movie before.
Let's not end on it, Chris. I don't like
Imagine that. Yeah, can we run that back? Whatever
come
you
on.
have to do in production.
Can we
Listen, in
bring Jerry in?
production.
Jerry, can I get
Jerry, what do you think?
I'm saying within 2 standard deviations, 3-1.
Okay.
I appreciate all that.
That's
I'd
my
like to go
confidence
back.
level.
I'd like to go back to me and Steve. Steve 4-0. Let's end it that way.
Let's end it. 2-2. Come on, Chris.
That's
Oh.
13 wins.
And 3-1 seems, Steve. 3-1 seems like a safe play.
Yeah,
We're
of
not
course
going
it
safe
does.
play here, Steve. We're all in.
We're all in.
We're
Hey,
going
boy.
4-0.
put all the chips in the middle of the table.
Absolutely.
go.
Until somebody shows me different. 10 wins in a row. I don't want to know nothing. I'm supporting the team 100%. Let's run the table.
Yeah,
Run
isn't
the
that what
table.
Vrabel said too? Like a while back, he was like, you can't win anything if you're not willing to put your chips in the middle of the table.
Hundred
That's
percent.
exactly right.
Mhm.
Chips are in.
That's right.
Chips
They're
are in.
Yeah,
No, I like that 4-0.
100%.
It's starting to grow on me.
Hey guys, we're also in a timeline of something else I wanted to put forth, and I'm going to go to Steve, Christian, and Jerry on this, and Alina. We're on Sophia early decision, the first of, and now she's been able to apply to additional colleges. So first up, one way or another, you're going to hear back from Harvard University, and then whatever those results may be, whichever way it should go, you have many other amazing colleges that you've actually sent your applications out, including shout out Bryant University, aka the professor.
Yes.
And this is just amazing. So these are exciting times the next 2 weeks. But Sophia, can you give us a little bit of thoughts on, are you nervous? Are you excited? And whatever God's plan is for you, how are you prepared to accept whatever results should come back for you? How does that work?
I wouldn't say that I'm nervous. I agree with what Fope said earlier, just to keep that open mind. It's God's plan, whatever happens. Just go with the flow. If something goes well, great. And if there's a second opportunity, then we'll take that second chance.
It's God's plan.
Exactly.
But
Well,
how do
you're
you feel
meeting-
about, how do you feel about what Christian and Steve and your mom and Jerry and everybody and Ginny, everybody's done to try to help you?
Oh my God, the support is unbelievable. I'm so grateful. And I'm just looking forward to see what the future holds.
Well, we're excited about your future, Sophia. You got a bright one, no matter where you go to school. And I'll tell you one thing, this Bethany Builders podcast, we love it. We love that it's being able to help people along the way. Fope,
sure.
All of a sudden giving her a gift card, because when you go off to school, right? You don't have, I know when I went off to school, Christian, maybe different for you. I didn't have much money. I mean, I didn't, you know, I'm just going off to college.
I tell
Steve-
you what, $0.
Yeah. Steve, do you know why I went with gift card, guys?
Why is that?
The reason I went with gift card is with nowadays with scholarships and monies and so forth, they ask you to report all these type of things and different things. But if you go with a gift card, that way it's a gift. It's not a scholarship, it's a gift. And that's completely, my understanding is completely exempt from interfering with any scholarships and things like that. That's why I did that way, Steve.
Love that.
Hashtag Alina Bethany.
Yeah.
Shout out to
No,
Alina
what
Bethany.
about
Shout out
financing?
to mom.
Right.
Yeah,
Shout out
Mom.
to Alina.
Yeah, you know, gift cards. So for the kids. And as we go down the stretch here, what's happened actually is we've been fortunate that there's a little extra. So we're going to continue during this month. We've been so blessed here at the Bethany Builders podcast as a team, and it's coming from everybody's efforts. This isn't Chris Bethany and just going to the well doing this. This is everybody's efforts here at the Bethany Builders podcast. And what we're going to do is keep giving little by little. It's not about the amount. It's about what little bit we can do. But we're going to make sure all through this month that we can, when we see opportunities or little pockets where we can help a little bit, we're going to continue to do that. So it's not about it's the intent, but this is a team effort. There's no I in this, and just need everybody to know we're going to continue to do this little by little through this month of December. What do you guys think?
I love it.
That sounds like a great plan.
Love it.
Yeah.
Lots of building, lots of giving back.
For sure. I mean, we get going on between our fans and friends. I mean, guys, how well spoken was Fope? And that comes from the teaching, obviously the teachings and learnings at the Ron Burton Training Village in Hubbardston, Massachusetts.
But also her family and her upbringing. It's
incredible.
Been awesome for her. It's not easy, but she has overcome a lot of things, and her future is very, very bright. But we want to get back to as many people as we can give back to, and you know, and one of the things we didn't bring up was having Alan there.
Oh,
yesterday.
I know we got to hit this hard. We got 4 minutes. Sophia, let's speak upon Alan Queton. You know,
amazing,
retired Army specialist. Can you speak a little bit on the experience of meeting our veteran and our friend Alan Queton at this point?
Yes, on our yesterday's podcast episode at Gillette Stadium, we introduced the veteran for my ADU project, Alan, and he's just incredible. And we're going to work as a team with him to design a 100% donated labor and materials accessory dwelling unit home to support all of his wants and needs, because we're very thankful for his service. And it's just unbelievable.
We love it.
It is. Hey, what's your project, Sophia, again? For somebody that's not, maybe some of our newer listeners, what's your project called?
It's called Sophia Bethany's ADU Blessing.
And Steve, we're going to make sure that there's a website for that. We're going to make sure that we're going to get our final logistics in place so that everybody can contribute in many different ways on the project. It's all about the community. Everybody will be available to help out. And together we can, one veteran at a time, we can try to help. And again, our goal is to do what we're able to do. We can only do what we can do, but whatever we get involved in, we're going to go all in, just like we are for the Patriots. Steve, we went 4-0, right?
4-0, yeah. We got only a couple minutes left. We want to thank the sponsors out there, Chris, because I know you got a lot more that want to join us.
Absolutely. You know, Sophia, your thoughts on you want to thank our sponsors? Why don't you bring the sponsors?
Of course, we would like to thank Koopman Lumber, Trek Stecking, Northeastern Savings Bank, and Bethany Builders for all of the sponsors. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much.
And Larry, can we catch our commercial? So at least we, for our Bethany Builders commercial, that'd be great. We didn't run it tonight.
Larry?
There you left.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm in home. I went home. It's cold out.
You know, hey, well, then let's take this moment. Skip the commercial. Let's take a moment. Hey, guys, let's thank Larry for all his hard work and efforts. Larry's been helping us now for the better part of, what, 6 weeks at WATD?
Thank you.
Has
it been that long?
Thank you, Larry.
Shout out to Larry. It doesn't happen from WATD. What about Alina Bethany, guys? You want to give it up for Larry and Alina Bethany? They're getting it done.
Double shout out.
Double
shout out to Alina.
Double shout out.
And the night wouldn't be the same without shouting Big G. Christian, can you give us a Big G shout out?
Big G.
There we go, Big G. Nothing like a Big G.
Oh man,
So-
too funny.
All right, so this has been a great night, a great show. Wow, it was great. Great stories. Fope was great. We got a new person to follow. We got a lot of information on Steve Burton training. Not Steve,
Ron Burton Training Village, yep.
Training Village. See, I
Sure.
haven't been there, so I don't know the name.
I know. Well, we're gonna get you there.
Yeah.
So
We're
this
gonna
is
get you
great.
there.
This is good stuff. And next week we're down the home stretch.
Mhm.
Right?
Tuesday.
Mhm.
Next time we talk,
Yeah.
it'll be Tuesday. A little game
Yeah.
prep for Buffalo. Right, that game's still going to be at 1:00. They didn't flex it out, so we can still.
They didn't flex it, right?
They
didn't
not
flex it, no.
Right, so we'll be live at 9 a.m. on next Sunday, a week
Correct.
from Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's our game plan too. Do we want to run? What are we thinking? We know we always do our Tuesday night live here at WATD.
Yeah, we'll go Tuesday night again,
Okay.
and then
The South Shore's first choice for live team coverage of breaking news, emergency traffic, severe weather, and high school football. 95.9 WATD FM Marshfield and 95.9 WATD.com.
They just shut us off.
It's CBS News on the hour.
All right,
I
I
mean,
gotta
there we
guys.
go.
Have a great
All
week,
right,
guys.
guys.
Bye.
Okay,
Good
take
night.
care.
Talk to you a little
I'm
bit, guys.
Jennifer Kuiper. The